Hello, how are you? This is Live with Matthew. Just after 6 o'clock, it is a fairly mild November night, the 17th of November, 2023. Just want to give you a quick update on the Sleep On It project. Steve Wilsack, let me spin this around here. Oh, Steve's watching right now. So Steve is over there in the van. We are at Parade Square, downtown Halifax. We are on the doorsteps of City Hall, and we're going to be here for the next little while. We've earlier, Steve and his sister Lisa, they spent most of the afternoon up at Victoria Park. They gave away at least 20 mattresses there, bed sheets. We're also handing out rain pants, which will come in super handy, especially tomorrow, but for the rest of the winter season. And we've handed out close to half a dozen or more here in Parade Square. So we have been going around to the tents, letting people know that we do have mattresses that we want them to have. I met a girl earlier tonight, 24 years old, working. Her boyfriend is working. They're both working, and they're both living in a tent. So we handed out some mattresses to them. So the plan, we're going to hang out here for a little bit more, but we're going to come back here tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We're going to set up a tent. We're going to have a comfort center, and we will continue to hand out bedding and mattresses for the unhoused here in the greater HRM. I've heard some I don't know what the right word is. I've heard stories from individuals that are truly heartbreaking. And I'll just share one story with you. I had a conversation with a father at Victoria Park here like an hour ago. And he visits Victoria Park every night, every single night, looking for his daughter. Imagine. He can't go to bed at night unless he makes that trip to Victoria Park to make his nightly search for his 21-year-old daughter. Everyone has a story, and everyone deserves to have that story told. This has really been an eye-opening experience. I appreciate all of the private messages that I've received from people. I feel like I'm just doing what needs to be done. I would like to think that someone would do the same for me. And this path that Steve and I are on, we would love for you to be a part of that as well. So our first part of this, what will be an ongoing project, we are going to make sure that we hand out as many mattress pads, sheets that we possibly can. There are one too many unhoused Nova Scotians. And a lot of them, as you can see, are right here on the doorstep of City Hall. A few clouds, unseasonably warm for this time of year, but there is a special weather statement in place for tomorrow, so the weather will be much different tomorrow. But rain or shine, but we know it's going to be rain. Steve and I are going to be right back here in Parade Square tomorrow morning. We're going to set up a tent, we're going to set up a comfort center, and that's going to start at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'll be broadcasting live all weekend. If you're in the Halifax area, drop in, say hi. If you still want to make a financial donation, you can do that as well. Okay, I'm going to go hang out with Steve. Lisa's gone off to grab us some supper at Five Guys, which I haven't eaten there in a long time. A very humbling experience. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Thank you for the live views. Thanks for your support. Do what you can, because that's all we're doing. We are just doing what we can. And for those that made a donation to make this possible, I appreciate that. And I know everyone that I've spoken to tonight, the unhoused, I know they appreciate that as well. From downtown Halifax on a Friday night, the 17th of November, this is Live with Matthew.